What's good? What's good? Y'all got the bar guide on.
It's your girl KCJ.
Yeah, this Ryder, yo.
This is Real Deal, man.
This QP, man, R3.
And it's the one and the only, you understand what I'm saying? Double bar build.
Trey Dennis, if you didn't know, finish on what it's hitting for.
It's Shuli.
And this is Danger Zone, and you're listening to the Barcode on Compete Street Radio.
Yeah, what's going on? You on Compete Street? We back with the Barcode. I'm your host, TD Barry, with Lele Smalls. Lele, what's up?
What's up?
A lot, man. It was a big weekend, and we're joined by guests this week. I think our guest is on the line, so I'm going to let you go ahead and introduce yourself. You on Compete Street. Who's this?
Fettuccine, linguine.
What's going on, man?
What up, man? I'm chilling, man.
Hi.
What's up,
you had a battle this previous weekend.
Lay on Instagram, Lay on Facebook.
Yeah.
Miss Lay.
Yes. Oh, yep. Lay on Facebook.
So you had a battle. You had a one-off this past weekend on Saturday. Against Bangz. So
yeah.
About how that went for you. How you think that went for you?
That shit went good. It went good. It was real good, man. The whole battle was good money. I mean, he ain't really had much of a third round, but I ain't mad at that. Feel me?
Okay.
It went good. Everything went good.
So are the masses saying 2-1 you? I had you 2-1. Is that what the masses are saying?
Yo, honestly, it evened out, yo. Honestly. That day, everybody was telling me I won 2-1. Then yesterday at Summer Madness, a few niggas were saying, oh, he got it 2-1. So it's kind of, I heard, like, one day I heard one thing, the next day I heard another thing. The way I got it is, in the building, he got the first, and I got the second and third in the building. But the second is close, though. So it was really debatable.
Yeah,
it was the best back and forth of the night.
I think I gave you the first. I think I gave you the first and third. I don't remember it. It definitely was a great battle. Would you say y'all had battle of the night?
Yeah, of course. I always have battle of the night. I always have that. Always have that.
So what's next for you?
Next, well, you want to know the in betweens or the important next? Cause I got an important next and I got like a few in betweens.
Oh, we want to know the whole slate.
All right, well, this Saturday I got a battle. This Saturday coming up in like 5 days. No, Sunday. I think it's Sunday. On Wartime Battle League versus a kid named Swift Millie. I probably never heard of him. I'm gonna try to make him famous a little bit, but we're gonna see. I mean, then the 30th I got a battle on Block City versus some other kid named
Riddles.
What's his guy name? Riddles on Block City. 30th. Then I got a battle in North Carolina or South Carolina. I can't remember which Carolina. I can't remember which one it is, but I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, I was kind of, into doing something.
You good.
Yeah, I got another battle in North Carolina or South Carolina, and I forgot the guy's name too. That's October 18th, that weekend, the middle of October. Then the important one is Traffic 3.
Yeah, that was a big look.
Yeah. And I can't really talk about it too much. I don't even know if I said too much already, but I can't really say who I'm battling and all that. I'll just tell you it was in November 11th, I believe, in Cali.
Okay, so you had it out west.
Yeah, then I'm gonna go back to We Go Hard in December. I'm pretty much booked for the whole year, pretty much.
Wow.
Well, until December, I got battles lined up all the way till like the end of December. So yeah, that's really booked for the whole year.
Definitely working.
That's dope.
Yeah, I'm trying,
So you were in the building yesterday for Summer Madness, right?
Yeah, I was definitely in the building.
So how do you want to recap with us? How you call in? I don't know, TD. Where do you want to start?
I guess we can go down the line.
I got it, man. I got it. Y'all seem like y'all having some trouble. I got it. Let me run the show here. All right. I was outside for the surprise battle. I missed like half of the surprise battle, it wasn't a surprise to me, but it was twerking and Cortez. Yeah, I missed like half of that battle, but from what I saw, it was kind of close. But I gave it a twerk, but that's a preference because I kind of like twerk style more than Cortez, so I can't really call that battle like that.
Yeah, I saw the first 2 rounds. I saw the first 2 rounds, and I gave Cortez the first, and I gave Twerk the second. I missed the third because the girl got kicked out.
The third was close. The third was close, and it wasn't really a lot of moments in the third round for either of them. That I do remember. There wasn't that many big moments in the third round. Well, then after that I think it was JC and Rum Nitty that happened right after that.
Yeah,
that battle was crazy. Rum Nitty went first, and he was dumping crazy. And then JC went and outshined him in the first round. Woo! Second round again, Rum Nitty dumping. JC came back and outshined him again. And I think, and I learned a lot from that battle. Basically, JC, the same way Av and Rum Nitty looked is how JC and Rum Nitty looked. But the opposite way for Rum Nitty, because he beat Av 3-0, but Av still did his motherfucking thing. And it was the same thing for him on this time, in this battle. Like, he probably would have beat anybody else that night.
Right.
But I learned a lot from that battle because it's like, it's style, like the stage and the style really matters, man. Because like, and JC proved that he got all bases covered with that. You got the crowd control. He could spit it in the small room, big room, all that. Like, he got all bases covered. And Rum Nitty showed that he showed like a kind of like a weakness, not a weakness, but like a angle or a way somebody could beat him, basically.
Right. I think that was the biggest misconception is that people didn't think that JC would shine in a big room, but I guess he proved that wrong yesterday.
I didn't know. I wasn't sure if he was going to. I wasn't
sure.
Yeah,
because he's never been in the room that big.
Nah, he wasn't. The biggest battle I think was the biggest room was I think Young L. I mean, because that was a big stage, and then the motherfucking Tay-Rock shit. I mean, so that was my only question about this battle was how was JC gonna do on in that big ass room? Because he be having dry spots sometimes, but everybody loved that nigga so much that it's like, I mean, like niggas to let his dry spots rock until the punch hit. So but I ain't know if Urban Plaza was gonna be like that for him, but he ain't really have no dry spots though, really though, honestly. So I guess he proved. And then I feel like he deserves luck now. I think he really deserves luck. I think he should battle luck. Out of anybody else, like out of anybody that's not like a legend or super duper top tier, like he deserves luck. I feel like that battle would mean that battle would do a lot. That battle would bring the feel back, I think.
Who do you think deserves Mook?
Whoever he want to battle, I don't know, like, because Mook is a different battle than Lux is. Like niggas, people would say, all right, put it like this: JC deserves Lux based off of like skill. Like you gotta have skill to face Lux to deserve Lux, not just a name. You feel me? That's how I see it. But I think anybody with a name could take Mook really though. Anybody like anybody that who name and resume and all that is what matters with Mook, I feel. I think it's just it's two different things. But whoever got that money for him, that nigga asking for that money, pay that man his money. That's it. Right. Can't be mad at that. He the reason I'm getting my little $1,000, $800, $1,200 here and there. Like he the reason. Like niggas him and Lux and all them niggas that was overcharging and charging this many thousands. They the reason I can eat a little bit. So you can't never be mad at them.
Definitely.
I forgot what that was.
T-Top, I think it was T-Top and Ed next.
Yeah.
T-Top and Av. I had T-Top winning that clearly, probably 2-0, I mean 2-1 or 3-0 in the room. Because there's a difference in the room and on camera. So I had T-Top winning that in the room. Because T-Top is just more comfortable on that stage. And, I mean, he the tempo and the pace he was doing it at was just better than Av.
I actually stepped away from this, so I didn't watch this one, so I can't even call. But how did you call it?
Yeah, but T-Top won that clearly, though.
Yeah, I had Top up 2-0, and I left for the third. I didn't see the third, but T-Top was definitely up 2-0 when I left. So yeah, that's probably about right for that one. I think Hitman vs. Sean was next after like a long delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hitman vs. Sean. I had that. Yo, you know what's crazy? Going into this battle, I had Sean winning clearly. I had Sean.
Me too.
I thought Sean was going to get Hitman up out of there so fast, but the first round was kind of looking like that too. The first round it was kind of looking like that, like, all right, Sean gonna get him out of here. But then K-Sean's second round was so horrible to me, man. Like his second round was so horrible to me. It was like real stagnant. It was like real like it was like a, you know how people rounds have dead spots. His whole round was the dead spot, like it was a dead round, like. And then he was rhyming with the same syllable, not saying nothing. You can't do that. You rhyming with the same syllable for more than 4 bars. You gotta be saying something. He wasn't saying nothing. It was just like he was rapping, just rhyming and shit. He was just rhyming. So
he said a lot of things.
I think Hitman usually have the crazy first round, but his second round was crazy. So and then the third round I didn't really see. I didn't see the third round, but I heard it because I went down to get something to eat and I was listening to it. And K-Shine, the beginning of his third round was the same shit, but then he did that little wilding out shit.
I thought that was a good angle.
Thing, and that saved that round. I mean, I think it saved him. And a lot of people saying he won the third, so I didn't see Hitman third. I ain't see the third round at all, really. So I can't really. But for what I saw, I was kind of disappointed in K-Shine's performance.
Yeah, I was definitely disappointed in K-Shine. But this is one I gotta watch again. I definitely gave K-Shine the third. I think that Wildin' Out angle definitely saved him. I didn't like his second at all, and Hitman's second was dope. And then the first one is real close. The first round was real close. So I'm not sure how I'm calling that one.
Yeah. The first round was definitely close.
Yeah. I think after that was Briz and Calico, right?
Briz and Kyle, yeah.
Yeah.
Some people
that battle was gonna be battle
Summer
of the night, honestly. I thought that was gonna be battle. I ain't even gonna lie.
I thought that was gonna be way better.
Yeah.
Summer Sadness. What did you say?
The first round.
Yeah, a couple people called it Summer Sadness.
The first round, Briz, he was kind of regular, and then Calico was going crazy the first round. Then it just went downhill from there. It was just Calico. They had mic issues. First of all, they was having mic problems that kind of took the air off the battle. And then Calico, second round was kind of like K-Shine. Like it was just like he was whispering on top of that. Like he was dead, like whispering, like talking his words.
Yeah.
He wasn't even rapping them like with no excitement or nothing. He was just talking. And I didn't like that battle at all. No, I don't think neither one of them really won that battle, honestly.
Yeah, this was the battle I mostly wanted to see because Calico's like one of my favorite battlers, and I was definitely disappointed, like kind of let down. I still give him the battle, but it wasn't like anything to really be excited about. Like you saying nobody won definitely is facts because like it wasn't a good battle at all from either one.
The fans got 3-0.
Everybody lost. Fans lost. And Chico and all whoever the investors lost. The fans lost. YouTube is gonna lose. Everybody lost. They both lost. We all lost.
0 replay value.
Yeah, I don't even want to. That doesn't even have to come out. I won't watch it. But
it might be the first last battle to get vaulted.
It might get vaulted.
The first Summer Madness battle. All right, that brings us to the main event. Tay-Rock and Hollow.
That battle was kind of crazy, and I'm tight that I ain't watched the third round. But the first 2 rounds I didn't watch the third round. I was so tired. Yo, I was like, that shit ended at like 9 o'clock or something, like probably past 9 o'clock or something. Like niggas was there from like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Like you standing up all
That's
the
the thing about the main events, man. Main events really have energy.
I wanted them to go on earlier. man. I wanted them to go on earlier.
Mm-hmm. Cal and Briz definitely could have been the last one for all that.
Yeah, they could have been last. Or they definitely could have been last.
They would have got booed way worse.
I had Tay-Rock winning the first round clearly. And then the second round, Tay-Rock went crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hollow came back. He started off kind of slow. I thought it was going to be quick, but then he picked up real fast, and he went crazy in that second round. But honestly, when I finished it, that's why I left. I'm like, all right, Tay-Rock up 2-0. I had Tay-Rock winning that shit clearly, so I was good with hurrying up and leaving before the crowd. I'm tired of that crowd shit, so I'll be leaving. I'll be trying to get out of there before the crowd. I'll be trying to duck the cameras. I ain't gonna lie, I done did enough interviews. I'll be trying to duck all that shit, get the ride going, and get out of there sometimes. Word. But yeah, I had Tay-Rock winning that shit already because I had him up 2-0. But the second round was real close, and a lot of people saying that Hollow got the third. I see a lot of people saying Hollow 3-0. I see a lot of people saying Tay-Rock 2-1. So that battle is gonna have like a lot of replay value and all that. I already can see it from here. That shit gonna do like 3 million views, all that. That shit gonna be crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Saturday's event was better than Sunday's.
You said what?
I think Saturday's event was better than Sunday's.
It probably, but it's always like it's 2 different worlds, man. That shit is 2 different worlds, man. Like that's all I can say about this shit. The niggas who be winning, and getting all the reactions in Urban Plaza will not get them same reactions in a small room. It's just totally different. It's opposite, really, because in a small room, we listening for every word. In the big room, I mean, like niggas bring their whole block and they got their whole fan base and everything, and then all you gotta do is say the punchline. I mean, in a small room, everything matters. Every single ball matters. It's so different.
Definitely. Pat still got the biggest reaction of the weekend.
Who? Pat?
White guy on Smack.
Pat got that. My nigga Pat got a big reaction too. He threw 200 cigarettes at a nigga.
yeah, that was crazy.
Me and Bangz had a few big ones. Like the piece, that event was fire, man. Cause that event was good, man. All of the one-off battles was good money. I don't think none of them was whack. The few PGs was good too. Like I wasn't watching all of the battles, so I can't really tell you who won. I think the person who had the performance of the night was Jerry West though. He 3-0 T.Y. He was, every round was crazy in every round. Word.
And it's like you said about Rum Nitty. T.Y. was dumping too. T.Y. had some stuff in his rounds too, but Jerry West was too much.
Yeah, but T.Y. is kind of like me, honestly. Like when it comes to like the shit that niggas say and the shit niggas write, be like it'd be a lot to take in for people to take in and react right there in 3 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like you hear the ball, you're thinking about it, now he on to the next ball already. So it's kind of like that's some shit I had to realize and learn, and I'm getting better with that. Like, you gotta give the crowd that instant gratification. You just gotta be quick with it and not be too intricate for these people sometimes. Word. But Joey West had the performance of the night. Me and Bangz had battle of the night. I'm hearing Pat and Cuban, both of them had body of the night. Prep and Chef Trash had a crazy back and forth. I seen the first 2 rounds of Lex and Dre Dennis. That shit was good. It was good. It wasn't all that, but it was good. It was good. I mean, they was talking, and then I missed the whole Pat shit.
I think that saved Dre's round. I didn't think Dre's third was very good.
Who won that battle?
It was like I had Dre up 2-0. I think Lex took the third. I think in the third is when he tagged Excel in.
I missed all that.
Yeah, he tagged Excel in the third, I believe. So I gave that to Dre 2-1. Even like I still didn't give Dre the round with the pet thing. I think that was pretty much all his third head. And it was like people in the back calling time on Dre like before he did the pet thing.
People. Oh, it was that bad? Yeah. That round was that bad?
Yeah. It wasn't good. But Fetty, man, thanks for calling up. You know what I mean? Giving your reactions on the weekend. You got any shout outs you want to do?
Yeah, man. Shout out to y'all for fucking with me. Shout out to shout out to everybody, man. Just everybody that fucks with me, man.
Yeah, thank you so much for an impromptu.
I'm gonna do my little drop like Danger Zone got, man. Take Danger Zone off to me on there. You know, we gotta keep the movement going.
You could do it. You could do it right now.
That'll be a fire
next show
battle.
You're gonna be on there.
That'll be a
Danger
fire.
Zone versus Fetty.
I will smoke Danger Zone, but
that would be crazy.
Nah, Danger Zone fire. I ain't gonna front. Danger Zone fire. He fire. I ain't even gonna sit here in front like I was smoking. He's fire.
That would be a crazy back and forth though.
And I heard him and Big Cannon was crazy.
Yeah, I was in the building for that. Like that was crazy. Like just to be front and center for that. Yeah, the whole RBE event was dope. So I had to make a choice if I wanted to come up a week early for the RBE event or if I wanted to come to Summer Madness weekend. So
you chose RBE over FetTE?
No.
Nah,
see, listen.
Man.
TD had Summer Madness weekend on lock.
We need coverage at all events, so
we need coverage for everything. But look, B Magic and Born, that was dope. Danger Zone and Big Cannon was dope. Craig Lamar and QP.
You and Bangz was definitely what got me to say I was coming up New York though Saturday.
Did we live up to the hype though? We ain't disappoint you, did we?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right, man. I appreciate that. I ain't gonna lie, man. I keep it real, man. Like if y'all know me, if y'all follow me on social media and shit, y'all know I don't be fronting. I keep it real. Like I was scared as hell, man, preparing for Bangz, man. I was scared as hell, man.
I seen you say you didn't like your rounds, but I didn't know if you was trolling or not.
Nah. That always happens. Like you can ask anybody rapper. Once you get close to the event and you go over your round so much and them shits is in your head, like you heard them shit so many times. Like imagine you keep hearing the same bars from a nigga keeps spitting the same bars to you 100 times. That shit gonna get whacked to you.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So like when you spin it to yourself, it's not you like with me. How I do it, like I'm a weirdo. So when I'm by myself and I'm practicing my shit, I react to my own shit. Like, like I do a whole crowd reaction after the haymaker. So then when you're not getting reaction from yourself no more, then it's like, it's get boring. So you gotta keep spinning it for different people.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I was able to see Bangz when he battled Tyranny, and that was like,
I heard he do good. Yeah.
You know, he didn't. So I didn't know how you and him were gonna go, but like
I know. I wish he would have did Tyranny. I wish he would have smoked Tyranny, because then I would have felt like, all right, man, he wasting some shit on niggas. But once nigga told me he's still free. Like he had like 3 battles booked before me. He had he had the Pat Stay shit, but that shit didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
He had Tyranny and he had Riddles, who I'm about to battle. He freestyled the whole round against Riddles, and then Tyranny, he didn't give a fuck about that battle. So and then he didn't have nothing for 3 weeks.
He didn't.
3 weeks is enough time for that nigga. Like, so that's what I was thinking. Like 3 weeks, that's more than enough time for that nigga. I need this month and a half, this whole month and a half to get my shit right. For him, you know what I mean? I ain't never gonna lie.
Right.
Bangz is fire. Bangz is like, that nigga is definitely by far the toughest battle, the best person I battled by far. Like, I battled like Young Cannon. That's probably the biggest name I battled. I battled a lot of nice niggas. I battled Jack Boy, Rada. I done battled a lot of niggas, like a lot of nice niggas. Bangz by far was the best person I battled. Like, I feel like that was like, I really like hold Bangz high in battle rap. Like, on some, if it was only 5% of elite battle rappers, he's definitely in that 5%. But he just hold himself back. Like, you feel me?
So do you think he brought out a better you because you hold him so high, have so much respect for him?
Yeah, definitely. He made me feel hungry again. Like, I've been battling like my career kind of weird because before I got like in the PGs and on Smack and shit, I was already like, I came from the trap. I was already at the top of the trap. I already battled Young Cannon. I already went to Chicago on the Crown 2 card, battled out there. I'm already getting paid, getting flights and shit before I got a PG. By the time I got a PG and the time I got on Smack, my mind was kind of fucked up because I'm thinking like, damn, I'm popping more than Ryder had 4 battles when I battled him, 4 or 5 battles when I battled him. I had like 21, 22 battles. You know what I'm saying? So it was like my mentality was just different. I'm like, why am I'm like, I didn't give a fuck about Ryder. I'm like, this nigga ain't doing nothing for me. But my mind was fucked up because it's not the battler, it's the stage. So it was, and then the Jack Boy had less battles than Ryder. And I'm like, damn, they keep throwing me these nobody niggas. So I wasn't enthused. I wasn't like motivated. I just wasn't hungry for those battles. But I mean, my talent is my talent. So what I write is gonna be the same shit, but it ain't gonna be as strategic. It ain't gonna be as like, I mean, I just wasn't as hungry as them niggas at that time. So it looked like they was beating me, but in all actuality, when you watch the battles, they not saying nothing better than me. They just look better than me. They just sound better than me, but they not saying nothing more fire than what I'm saying. Jack Boy had 2 lines better than everything I said, but everything else wasn't better than nothing I said. But them 2 bars and the way he said them shits was good enough for him to be called the winner in that battle. That's what niggas remember from that battle. The bow in the back of your mouth and busting the lights out. Whatever mama told me to get home before the lights out, bust them out. That's what niggas remember from that battle. Right? So it's just every battle is just a learning experience. I'm still learning. I still ain't perfected shit at all. I'm not even, honestly, I'm not even 75% of what I know I could be, man. Not even, and that's because it takes so much. It takes so much to do this shit. Like, it takes time, effort, patience. It takes a lot to do this shit. Like, this shit is not easy at all, man. Not one bit. Like, not one bit. This shit is very hard.
Well, I'm really looking forward to your traffic battle, and I'm wondering, like,
me too.
Like, now I'm thinking, I'm like, man, who does he have?
Well, it has to be
It's not
from over west, right?
It's not a big name. Y'all know him. I'm pretty sure y'all do know that. Y'all heard his name before, but
It gotta be somebody from over on that coast, right? Somewhere.
Yeah. Somebody is definitely from somebody from the West Coast. It's definitely somebody. And the card is fire too. The battles I'm hearing about is crazy on that card. Like, that shit is not even like a big card. It's not even like a regular traffic card. That shit is bigger than a Born Legacy card, really. Honestly, the main event on there. The main event for that card could have been some of Madness main event.
Well, we know what that is.
Yeah, the main event for that card is really epic though. No funny shit at all. No lie. I'm not even gassing it. I was surprised when I heard about it.
Yeah, the main event with the one guy, his name rhymes with the pasture, and the other guy, we know about that one.
The pastor? Nah. Oh, yeah. See, man, you about to get me fired and I end up on RPE or some shit, man. Fucking with you, man. You ain't gonna have me on motherfucking.
I'm trying to set him up.
Word, this nigga gonna have me battling on motherfucking.
That's almost
I don't know where.
now, though.
Oh, see, I didn't know that, but it ain't coming out from me, man.
Oh,
It sounds different with some people say shit, man, on the radio and shit. Everybody could know that, but that ain't the one who said it on the radio. I ain't trying. I mean, next thing I know, I'm not on the card no more.
No, we got to keep it on the card.
Word.
All right, so yeah.
So what I gotta take my drop, man? Compete Radio.
Compete Street Radio. The bar.
Compete
the bar
Street Radio.
Right?
Right?
Compete Street Radio.
Yeah,
Right.
you're listening to the Barcode on Compete Street Radio.
All right. Tell me when to go.
Go ahead.
Yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Fettuccine, Linguini, and you listening to the Barcode.
Why you
laughing?
We're gonna run it back.
Listening to the Barcode on Compete Street
Yo, you
Radio.
can't go out.
Leave
You
that.
can't go out like
Don't
Floyd
don't
Mayweather.
edit that.
You can't
Leave
go out.
my shit like that.
You can't go out like Floyd. You gotta do it again.
All right.
You can't go out
All
like
right.
Floyd went out. The
Tell me
bar
when to go.
on Compete Street Radio.
The
Tell me when to go.
Barcode on Compete Street Radio.
All right.
All right, go
All right.
ahead.
Yo, it's your boy Fettuccine, Linguini, and you listening to the Barcode on Compete Street Radio.
My
man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
man.
No problem, man.
Thanks again, man, and good luck to you.
All right, man. Yo, I'm gonna email y'all my information so you can send my check to you know, I got y'all ratings up right now. You know, one hand wash the other, baby. I want my banana pudding cake, Lele.
Yep,
Yes.
I got you.
All right.
I got you for sure.
All right.
All right, you be cool.
All right, bro.